What's up, y'all? It's Bree Nicole. I am back with another video. Where I want to start? So you see, as you can see, I got my gloves on, right? I got my gloves on. I don't play, right? So when I got dressed and I got ready to put this on, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put this on because earlier, every morning, I get up and I work out. I work out, you feel me? Do jumping jacks. I work out, okay? So, I was like, you know what? When I do my video, how about I put these on too. With the waist trainer so I can train my waist and all this good stuff. I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna do that, then what I'm gonna talk about something that got something to do with this. Something that got something to do with what I'm doing. So I'm gonna just let the Holy Spirit speak through me because He had me a gift. So I'm gonna just start with what I do every morning. So every morning I'm supposed to wake up and meditate, right? But normally I get on the TV and I'll put on like I click the first thing that's in my recommended on YouTube. I go on YouTube, my Fire Stick, and I put on like a video of me. Not a video of me. It's a video. Put on the first video normally, or I'll just scroll through them, and they be in my recommended in my YouTube on my YouTube thing, and it'd be like prophetic stuff. So it'd be a prophetic word. It'll be something about like, something that I need to hear for that day. So that's what I do. I wake up and I put that on. Or I listen to T.D. Jakes preach. But normally, at first what I was doing was I was meditating. So I gotta go back to meditating. But wake up, meditate, put that on, and then after that, work out. After that workout, I seen something with T.D. Jakes. He said something about this dude said to work your body out, to build your body. Work out to build your body up. Let me see where I wrote it down in this. I might have not. This is where I write a lot of my information down. I write a lot of my stuff down, like if I feel like God want me to talk about it. Honestly, I probably didn't even write it in this probably. It's work out to build your body. Work out to build your body. And basically, I'm going to put it in my own terms. Work out to build your body up. Meditate and connect with God to build up your mind, to build up your spiritual, to build up with the inside. Because God will speak to you. You can make sure you straight on the outside all you want to. You can comb your hair, get ready, get dressed, put on some makeup, take a shower, be clean, spray, you feel me, and put on some fire outfits. You can make sure you straight on the outside. But you cannot, a lot of people don't make sure they straight within. Because a lot of people, they get older and they don't grow. Or a lot of people, they still struggling with the same stuff and they need to get over those things, that thing that they struggling with. And they not going, you feel me, they not getting over it because they not working on it. They not trying. They not trying to change. So a lot of times we got to work on the spiritual things from within. We got to work on these things. I point right here because it's like everything right here is your intuition, everything that you feel. You just got to work on that. You got to work on hearing God's voice. You got to work on meditating. You got to work on becoming the person that God created you to be. You got to work on connecting with God. You got to work on stuff like that. And it'll show on the outside. It will show. Like, that's important. It's important to work on, to work on the things that's on the inside of you, not just on the outside. So you build your body up to work on the outside. You lift weights and you do all that good stuff, boxing, or you feel me, you do squats or whatever, you build your body up to you work out to build your body up, and then you work from within by connecting with God and and letting Him lead you in meditating and trying to become a better person, you know. Like, here I am, I'm still in my city, and I don't care who watched my video. I know the people that's on my page is only people that's in my city. If not, then it's just people that's around it, you know. So I know they talking, some people hate me, and they, you feel me, but that's straight. Like, I'm good, I'm straight. I got faith in God. As time goes past, as time passes, this is why you gotta keep your faith in God. Because as time passes, God will show you, like, more and more. He'll show you, like, miracles. He'll show you, it's a miracle that I'm still here. It is. It's a miracle. And He already showed me the reason why He created me. So everything that I've been through was divine. Everything that I went through, it was supposed to happen. You know, because it built me to be. So some people, they might walk around and be like, oh, dang, she's still here. That's stupid. But I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be in life. I'm exactly at the place I'm supposed to be right now in life. So it's a blessing, and to get on the right track like that, you gotta connect with God. And you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be like nothing else but yourself. Just be yourself. And God wants you to. I feel like God will bring people. I will draw a lot of people to God. You know. So like with my talent, it is. Like, you feel me? I feel it. So with my talent and stuff, and just different areas I'm in, and then the fact that I like girls and my imperfections and everything like that, it just draws us. I draw a specific type of group of people. I draw people to me, and when I draw people to me, they love me, but they wanna find God, you know. Cause they want to do it. They want to find God. They gonna want to connect with God. They gonna want to see, dang, that's what I want to do. That's how I want to do it. How is she so fearless? Why is she like that? Don't you know God? You supposed to fear nothing. So when you got fear in you, that's not supposed to be in you. That's supposed to be out of you. So once you connect with God, He will get that fear out of you. He will push that fear out of you, because guess what? When you know that the only person that's in control of your life is God, and when you know that He'll take you when you're ready to, He'll take you when He's ready to take you. So when you die, that's when God wanted you to, you feel me? He wanted you to come back, because God is powerful. So when you know your God, the God that you serve, how powerful He is, you're not finna trip about much. I'm not tripping about nobody hating on me. I know it's people hating on me. I know they feel like I'm not supposed to be in the city, but at the end of the day, I gotta wait on God. This is what, and you know, I gotta connect with God. That's what I'm doing. I'm connecting with Him. I gotta connect with Him. I gotta hear Him. I gotta hear His voice. I gotta hear what He wants me to do. What does He want me to do at this moment? You know, and I'm not gonna tell everything. I don't need to tell everything, but God will speak to you. He'll speak to you through signs, and if you ask Him, God, how do I hear Your voice? He'll tell you. He'll tell you through anybody, through people. Sometimes He always speak to you. So anyways, so I think the key word for this video would be work. When you down, when you are down, don't just look at that like, dang, I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm in a waiting period. I'm waiting. No, while God is molding you and He's working on your life and He's making everything, you know, He's doing, while He's doing His work, you need to do yours. You feel me? You need to do yours. So while you down right now, build yourself back up. So then when you get in the eye of the people, you be straight, you know. You be who you want, who you supposed to be, you know. So when you down, for anybody that's down, they and y'all working towards something and it's taking a while, and you asking God, and you just like, God, when? Like, when? I'm losing this, I'm losing that, I'm finna lose this, I'm finna lose that. You know, I ain't got no place to stay for real, or this, you feel me? I don't got no money, or it's just like, when, God? Don't, and God is speaking to you, He's telling you, baby, it's coming. It's so divine. Your life is so divine. Your life is, it's so divine. Your life is, this is my divine plan for not only your life, but for the earth. I am working. I am doing something. So just do what I asked you to do. And when you, and He tell you, like, it's gonna come. And He show you the signs, you like, God, what am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? And He's just showing you to be patient and trust and have faith. Don't use this downtime as time to be stressed and time to just wait and time to just be impatient and time to just one day, you know what, I might drink today, and I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. You know, I might drink, I might do this, just smoking, you feel me? I'ma keep pushing, keep doing this, but I'm stressed, I'm down, depressed. No. Work. Work out. Build yourself. You know, when you do something like every day for, I think, 30 days, they say you'll automatically get used to it. Build out a whole plan. Say, all right, I'm gonna meditate. This is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna listen to this. I'm gonna work out. Then I'm gonna work on this, and then this is my free time to hang out. This is my free time to do this. I'm gonna get my life organized. All right, I'm gonna organize everything in a way that I should have everything organized. Because there's some places that I've been ignoring that I haven't organized, other than my business. My business straight. That's coming. God said He got me. God said He got me. God said I'm gonna blow up. God said, you know, you straight. What is it I need to work on? What is it I need that's inside of me that I feel like I don't want it? Is it fear? I don't want it to be there. I don't want fear to be there no more. Call on God. Ask Him. If you don't know how to do it, ask Him. You know, and organize your life. Like, organize a whole plan. Have everything planned out. Organize your day to better yourself, to better the inside of you, you know. So don't use your waiting period as a time to just sit around and wait. This is the time when you should work, you know. This is the time when you can be creating, because I feel like, and I'm guilty of this, I feel like I need to create more stuff. But yeah, God been speaking to me like this time when you need to create, because when you get to the top, you gonna be so busy. Like, when God finally start to bless you in your life, don't you know you gonna be moving? Don't you know you gonna be busy? Don't you know you gonna have to, you feel me? Because you gonna be working in His service. You're gonna be working in your purpose, and your purpose involves helping people. So that's His service. So you might be doing stuff in the community, helping homeless people, doing this, that, and the third. He's providing for you. And you also doing the things that you passionate at, your clothing line. And you gonna be a busy person. You gonna be off doing shows back to back to back to back to back. Don't you want 6 incomes of streams of money coming in? Don't you want 6 incomes of streams of money to come in? Don't you want 7? Don't you want 10? Create. Alright, I started this clothing line. God said He got me. He said, whatever He doeth, whatever He does. You need to listen to some T.D. Jakes. He will preach to you. Whatever the man, whatever he does, when you put God in it, it's gonna automatically take off. So if you know that and you have the faith, then why not create something else? So alright, cool. I created this business, and alright, cool. I created this. Alright, cool. And guess what? It's some businesses in there that I don't even have money to create. I don't even have the money to create the business. I'm starting something online. It's a couple of things, and I don't even put my business out there. It's a couple of things I done created that I don't even have the money to just make that pop off. I don't even have the money to just completely start that. But guess what? I prepared myself. That's what God been speaking to me. He been wanting me to say, be prepared. Write it down. Write it down in a book. Get you a book and write down my dreams, my goals. Or write down my businesses. And right at the top, God will, and I have faith. And then when you write down your business, you can have 10 of them. And then when you write them down, write down everything that it needs. Write down everything that's complete. And then just work towards that. But if it's something dang, I got a clothing line that I know for a fact, and I got a clothing line I know for a fact. I asked somebody to help me. I asked them to how much would it cost for this, and I gave them the idea of the shirt that I wanted made. And then I looked, and and dude, he said 50 shirts the minimum, and he was charging me $120 for a sample. So I was just like, oh my gosh. And then the other clothing line, I was looking in France on this little website. I might put that up under there, because that's I remember when I asked somebody, I was like, where do you find manufacturers at, and they don't really tell me. Somebody told me on Instagram, but I didn't find on Instagram, but it's a website, or I'm gonna put the girl that's talking about it, manufacturers clothing lines on YouTube. She has a video. I'm gonna put it up under there so y'all can see it, so y'all can find out where to get y'all clothes and stuff from, where nobody else get them from. You feel me? That's actually fine. You can get it made fine. And guess what? Make you a good clothing line. You don't even trip about how much. If God gonna make this thing take off, and you gonna be working in His service and doing His purpose, so He gonna money gonna automatically flow in any area that you work in. then why would you make a clothing line that's cheap? You don't have to make a clothing line cheap. You don't have to sell it to people in your city. You don't have to make famous people and stuff come to you. You don't have to do that. The only thing you gotta do is trust that God will. Because God can. God is God. So you don't have to do anything. Like, when you trust in God, that stuff will come to you. Yeah, you still gotta put in work, but you gotta know that it will all come to you. And you gotta know, you gotta talk to him, and he'll lead you in the right path. And he'll protect you from people that people that's looking at you like, this little girl right here, this small girl, and how did she even do that? Like, people that look at you like, man, I just know he ain't, you feel me? He ain't that strong like that. I know he can't fight off all them people. I know he can't handle all of them. They'd be like, no, that's God, honey. That's God. That's not me, that's God. That's Jesus for you. He is. And the thing about it is, a lot of people don't believe in him. But the people on my page believe in God. Believe in God. Because God, he is real. He is real, honey. If you look at me and you think that just happened, that's why I be thinking, people think in my city, some of them, they be scheming on me. I think they think it just happened. Like, oh, yeah, dang, she must have. I really think they think, oh, she must have, I don't know. She must be at places that they don't know she at, or something like that. Or they just not, they just so, they stupid. That's stupid. I mean, what do you really think I was doing? Said, I don't know. She must have just came out. She was in the house the whole time. I used to stay with my homeboy that I ain't even trust. Because I didn't even know him enough to stay with him. It's some predicaments I put myself in that only God could have pulled me out of and saved me from. You think I saved myself? I didn't save myself. That was God. But I don't think they believe in him because they don't see that that's God saving me. You see what I'm saying? They don't see it. But that's cool because we believe in him. We gonna take off. With anything we do. With any clothing line, with any business that we starting, with any music, anything. You don't have to be the best talented person. You just gotta believe in your music. You gotta be put in work. You gotta sow in those areas. You know, if it's something you love, you easily sow in those things, because you do it just off the strength of it. That's what you love to do. You like to put on beats while you sitting in your den, sitting on the couch, watching TV, and you just like to put on beats, and you just like to freestyle. You need to be doing music, because it's something that you're passionate about. I used to do that all the time. I used to go over to people's house, just chill. We just chilling, and then we get some alcohol, smoke, and then put on a beat. Put on a beat and freestyle. That's what I used to do. It was a passion, and that's how I sold in it. It wasn't like a job, like, all right, I'm gonna do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do it. No, it was, hey, I don't feel like working. Let me go to the house. I'm finna put on a beat. Let me pull up on my homeboy. We finna put on a beat. We finna freestyle to this. I'm finna write some songs. Let me go to the studio. That's how I got better. That's how I sold in that area. There's a passion. You know, passion. See, like these just get bigger. Anyway, yeah, it's something I'm passionate about. So do what you're passionate about. You passionate at working on cars. You love to work on cars. You know, ain't nothing impossible. Nothing impossible. You can build your own car. Like, what new car have you heard about? So you hear about BMWs, you hear about Acura, you hear about Cadillacs, hear about Chevy, but those been out years and decades. What new car manufacturer do you know about? Which one do you feel like, what, how can you change the world? What do you want to do? You could start out by making, fixing cars. You can have a love for a car, and then you can just trust God and write down all your plans, write down all the designs, write down things that how you want the car to look. Just write it all down in a book, type it up, and then pray over it and trust God and ask God, God, this is what I want. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do, and speak life into it. Like, I don't tell my parents, I don't tell my mama, I don't tell nobody my plans. I don't tell my brother my plans. I remember when I told them I was gonna do music, they laughed at me. I know if I told them right now, I'm gonna start my own car thing. I'm gonna start my own car. I mean, I make my own car. They'd be like, what? It's like, that costs millions of dollars. So, money is so little. God is so big. He controls everything. God told me He controls the internet. He told me that. I promise you. He controls the internet. He said He is in control of the internet. He is. He could just send you to different people's platform. I mean, phone, and that's how it works. That's beautiful. So, anyways, trust God. When you waiting on your blessing, put in work out, build yourself back up, and just isolate yourself from everybody. Isolate yourself from everybody. I need to put the emphasis on it because I felt that. God already spoke to me. He already told me that several times, and I heard very many prophetic preachers and all that. I heard TD Jakes. Everybody said that if you're looking at a rich person's mindset, because I'm not even rich, but a rich person's mindset, rich people don't have friends. You have to separate yourself from everybody. Every single body. God put me in a position where He exposed my friends to me. It was fake friends, and He let them do messed up things to me, deceive me and betray me and be fake towards me, just to put me in a position where I was isolated. I couldn't hang out with anybody. I had no car, and the only thing I could do was listen to and connect with God. And that's when you're able to hear His voice. That's when you're able to hear God's voice, because you don't have all this going on. Everybody's talking, you worry about matching, smoking a blunt, this, that, and the third, and all this different type of energy. You can hear God's voice. Then you can hear what He's saying when He's saying, baby, this is what you're doing wrong. Hey, man, hey, this is what you're doing right. But this is where you're wrong at. This is why it's messing up. This is what I need you to do. Hey, here's an area right here that we need to fix. See, I wanted you to come to me all along. Real talk. God will speak to you. So, I love y'all. Subscribe. If you ain't already. And thank you. We're gonna take off together. Alright.